right, testing, 1 2 1 2. I think we're good. Welcome everyone to another video. Now I know that technically speaking there should be like a Halloween kind of video going on right now, but I'd rather talk about BDSP instead today. I don't know, today's just one of those BDSP days, and it's also midnight, so ooh, spooky.
Boy, if you don't get—
Alright, but again, welcome to another discussion video. Today, I want to start talking about how it's quite obvious that, especially compared to the past, that there's a lot more praise for the DP remakes, BDSP, or I guess you probably know them by Brilliant Diamond, Shine and Pearl as of late. And honestly, this kind of like positive outcry, it definitely wasn't noticeable a couple months back. And I kind of want to talk about the possible reasons on why this may be and why I think this is actually an amazing thing to see. Because honestly, compared from the start of the year where, dude, the hate for BDSP was insane. I mean, I've never seen it get that bad. Actually, that's definitely a lie. I've definitely seen it get that bad before, but the outcry was definitely pretty serious. But again, I want to talk about a couple of reasons that why maybe something changed. You know, maybe there's something that happened specifically, and I got a couple points in today's video that I want to address, so we'll talk about that. Also, you know, you can support the channel. A like, a sub goes a long way. I'm not gonna show you statistics about like why people don't sub or how many people don't sub. Just, you know, it goes a long way. Also, we are doing a giveaway potentially. If we can hit 5k subs before BDSP drops, I'll be giving away a copy of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl to the winner. All you gotta do is comment down below in any video that has BDSP or Legends Arceus in the title, and make sure you're subscribed. It's pretty easy. We're actually at 4.2 thousand subs as of recording, so we're only 800 away from that goal. I think we can do it. We have a little less than a month, and I guess no, actually it's a little over half a month, huh? But I think we can do it. And if we can, like somehow, I don't know, maybe a video does well, we pass that goal, maybe I'll be able to give away some more copies. We'll have to see. But anyways, enough talking. Let's begin this video and let's talk about why exactly BDSP has suddenly gotten so much praise. Let's begin.
The record stops.
Now, obviously, the most obvious one is going to be the graphical improvement. When the games were first shown, the biggest problem that people had was probably the chibi designs for the characters, even though technically the games, especially like Gen 1 to 4, kind of were chibi characters if you really think about it. Kind of seeing it in a 3D fashion definitely wasn't sitting well with the community. However, after a couple more trailers, which it took a while, I'd say probably another reason that kind of connects to this point here in which there was a lot of hate was Nintendo never really gave, or I guess not Nintendo, it's ILCA, right? They never really gave us any more trailers for BDSP until way later in the year. So kind of the little bit of hate train that started a little, I guess, pretty well sized, definitely started to grow more and more. And you know, the amount of people that were still liking these games, me included, we started to kind of get drowned out by the mass amount of hate. But as I was mentioning, now you can see, wow, these games have gotten really, really good. At first, I thought they were beautiful, but now seeing the way that they've handled the shading, the shadows, it's just, it has like this glowy atmosphere to it. And it's actually really nice. I was thinking about making a video about how I don't necessarily know how I feel about how the chibis contrast to the battle graphics, but I don't know, it's still in the burner. I have like a couple attempted videos on that. I didn't really like them. I might do that. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. I'll try to make it happen. But I still think the graphics overall, battle and chibi, are beautiful. Now, point two is that I'd say this is actually also a pretty obvious one. It's because BDSP is targeting a huge portion of the Pokemon community. I mean, you know how long people have been asking for Diamond and Pearl remakes. It has a huge nostalgia factor for a lot of the current Pokemon fan base, and it's also one of the games that we never got remade. So all the people that originally started a little small started growing into a huge group of people that were requested for remakes. And after some time, the praise of BDSP started from kind of like sized to pretty well sized. Honestly, I still do get comments here and there, and I do see people complaining about it, that they don't like the graphics, but I honestly think it's grown on a lot of people. I know, especially my friends, at first they weren't huge fans. After some time, the more trailers that dropped, the more time they seen the footage, the more time they had to sit, they realized, yeah, it's actually kind of the same as the original Diamond and Pearl graphics. It's just honestly kind of upscaled and redone in a 3D fashion. So I guess there's a big portion of that, you know, it just kind of grows on you. So I think that's another valid point on why the games are starting to get some love. The final point that I have, which is I guess is point number 3, is that Legends Arceus targets mainly people who want more content for Gen 4, while BDSP manages to also give us the ability to go through these games that we've gone through before, but in modernized graphics. That was a bit of a long sentence, right? But I think you get the gist of what I mean. We basically got we are getting 2 games focused around Sinnoh. Obviously in Legends Arceus they call Sinnoh Hisui, but you get what I mean. Legends Arceus is giving us a ton of brand new Sinnoh content. Not only are we basically getting new main characters, but we get to get a brand new experience in Sinnoh, which is pretty much the main reason people wanted remakes to begin with. But BDSP also manages to target that massive group of people who wanted Diamond and Pearl remakes. So it kind of gave us that balance of people who wanted remakes for a new experience and a balance of remakes where we can actually go through these games again. And I think that was actually a very smart way of handling this. At first, I was a little iffy. I'm surprised they didn't just space these games out. But seeing how they handled things by giving these 2 games to different companies and seeing them try to manage to balance giving us 2 games set around, not the same area, but in the same region, I guess you could say, so close to each other as well. I think there's only a 2-month or 1.5 month gap between BDSP and Legends Arceus. It allows us to get pretty much double the Sinnoh content, but it also will manage to give Pokemon like double the cash. They know what they're doing. They're gonna make a lot of money off of these games. And I just want to say, Brilliant Diamond, Shine and Pearl, at first when I saw these games, I was like, they look pretty good. I'm a big fan of these graphics. I like this style, you know. No matter what they do, honestly, I'm a bit of a Pokemon sucker, a Pokemon fanboy, as you will. I'm probably gonna like anything they throw at me, and I know people have gotten mad at me for that in the past, but it is nice just to see the community chill out a little bit, you know? Calm down, relax, just enjoy the look of these games, because obviously we haven't gotten them yet. Maybe when we play them, it'll be a different experience. But from the look of things, especially when it goes to the massive outcry and outrage that we had in the past, there's definitely a lot of hype behind these games now. And that makes me excited because depending on how well these games do, we might be able to start seeing this whole double release thing that Pokemon's been doing. I'm just saying, as a Black 2 fanboy, listen, if we can get a Legends Unova, whatever, Legends Kyurem, and a remake of Black and White 2, I'm for it. I'm sorry, I know people don't like the chibis, but I'm for it. Anyways, I'd like to hear what you guys think. Do you like the graphics now? Do you like the style of BDSP? Why has it changed, or were you always on that wave to begin with? I'd love to hear it because, as you know, these are discussions. I don't want to just be talking to you. I want you to talk to me. I'm trying to hear that feedback. I'm trying to hear your point on this topic. So let me know what you think. Anyways, this was Astrons. Tell me if you like this style of discussions more. I didn't script this or anything. I just laid out some topics, just me talking to you. And I'm also attempting some new ways to edit these videos. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Be safe and have a good one. Bye.